We are rolling.
Good morning, hustlers. Welcome back to the conversation. This is Pointing Out the Obvious. This is our news, politics, and sports betting webcast. I'm your host, Dizzy the Cooler Bronson. And over there is my very lucky producer, Veronica. Together we're here to quip and quiver through today's betting lines, looking for the winners. No matter how deep into the stat sheet we need to go. Happy Tropicana Thursday to you, Veronica.
Happy Thursday.
I know that we took last week off in celebration of Christmas, but now it's time to get back to it, my dear. Are you ready to get back into it and take our chances with fate and use our bet the house picks in order to propel us to riches and prosperity that we've never ever known?
I think so. I'm ready.
Let's do it, people. All right. COVID-19 Omicron is a very real thing and has been driving bettors like me across America crazy with the cancellation of games and then scratching of popular players, really big important players being scratched off for the day of playing, and that obviously changes your odds, but we have to bring that into account. We have to really pay attention now to the stories. These beat writers do a great job of letting us know ahead of time who's sick, what locker room may have been touched by COVID-19.
Well, that's a hard one, though.
Oh, it is. And so it does take a full-time job like what I do in order to get these three bet the house picks that I know are going to bring us the prosperity that we also certainly deserve. All right. So the first bet the house pick, you're going to think I'm crazy, but all three picks are the favorites swallowing big points. And you know how I'm allergic to doing this in most betting situations, but Veronica, I'm feeling it. Today, this is the right move. First, we've got Jacksonville at New England. Now, we've already talked about Jacksonville many times. They've lost their coach. They've lost their will to play. Mentally, they haven't done anything over the last 2 weeks to show me that they've not already checked out and have already started thinking about the offseason and vacation. And so we're following them around as they become the doormat to the league. This week at New England. Swallow the 14 points. New England's going to have to beat them by 2 touchdowns. But I think they're going to do it, seeing how their opponent's sleepwalking through the rest of the season. Now, our bet the house pick number 2. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Jets. We've already know the 2 stories on both of these teams. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, although going through a bout of serious injuries to their running back and to a couple of their star receivers, they still have 3 things going for them. They still have Tom Brady healthy and ready to go, a strong offensive line ready to go, and the Jets still suck real bad. So you're looking at swallowing 13 points, Tampa Bay going to the Jets and beating them by more than 2 touchdowns. Once again, I believe that's going to happen. Our third bet the house pick for the week is Atlanta Falcons at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo being the favorite of 14.5 points. That's, again, more than 2 touchdowns. Guess where I'm going with? I think you already know. That's right. We're going to take the Bills. We're taking the Bills over Atlanta. Atlanta Falcons, the Dirty Birds are normally playing down in Georgia where the weather is warm and they get to play in a dome stadium where it's a perfect sunny day every day. Not so when they go up to Buffalo where it'll be a frigid 28 degrees and snowing in the outdoors. Yes, you better believe it. The Dirty Birds are going to be too frozen to play. Take the Bills. Take your 14.5 points. You won't be sorry. Guys, there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer, as you can see. But there definitely is your opinion. Please don't just subscribe to this channel, even though we will be doing this sports book betting Thursday on a weekly basis. But lend your voice to the show. It'll make it a whole lot more fun. Guys, remember, it doesn't matter if you lean to the right. It doesn't matter if you lean to the left. As long as you're treating the person in front of you kindly, you just made the world a better place. Happy hunting there, hustlers.